I am going to show you how we can manage appointment based on the practitioners and based on the rooms where you have the dental chairs. So this will be very helpful for the secretaries who need to manage the dental chair and manage the activity of each practitioner. I am in Nolan Virgil, Dr. Nolan Virgil, and he has 2 appointments today. When I click here on this appointment, you see that he's working in room number 1. When I click on this one, you see that he's working on room number 3. This is for him. Let's go to another practitioner, Bessie 2 Liz. So Bessie, she has 1 appointment from 9:30 to 11 o'clock. I click here and she's working on room number 2. So they are going to share the room in one way or another, and we're going to check how to do that. So if I go to the manager, and the manager is the owner, and only him has access, and he can give this access to the secretaries to have the diary all. Diary all is showing you all the appointments on the selected date for all these practitioners. If you want to remove one practitioner because he's not working, for example, you can remove one practitioner. I can remove another one, and you change the display of the day. So for Bessie Lee's practitioner, so you have 3 hours from 8:30 to 9:30, then you have an appointment, then Bessie is free again until 5:30. For Joella Erica, she is free from morning to night. Nolan Virgil, he has 1, 2, 3 appointments, but these appointments might not be on the same room. They might be on different rooms. Okay, so when I want to see, I am in Nolan Virgil. When I want to see what is this patient Amira Sharma, I double click on that and I open the cases of Bessie Lee's, and I can follow up with the patient's file directly from Bessie Lee's diary. So this is the first way to work and to give appointment. It's very easy now to do that from one practitioner in the diary. Let's go now to the room view. In some cases, in some clinics, there are several dentists working in the same room view. So let me go back to Nolan, let me go back to the diary, and let me click on room view. On the room view, you have room number 1, 1, 1, room number 2, 2, 2, 2, room number 3, 3. And you see what's the activity on each of these appointments. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change Bessie Lee's because room 2 will be occupied by something, and I want Bessie Lee's to work on her patient, Amrita, on the room number 3. So I click on this one. I go on the patient's file here, and I go to room number 3. I save. Saving this, if I go to manage all the rooms and all the patients list, I go to Nolan Virgil, the owner or the secretary, as you understand, and I go to room, and in room view, what you see here is that these 2 appointments has been given from Nolan and from Bessie to different practitioners for different patients in the same room number 3. Okay, room number 2 is not occupied, and in room number 1 you have 1 patient from 9:20 to 10:40. Okay, this is the way to manage appointment based on the practitioner view and based on the room view. So this is very useful tool when you have many dental chairs to manage and many patients to manage on the same dental chair for different practitioners. Thank you for your attention.